Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Thank you once again for joining me on another video on cryptocurrencies, this time around on mining and how you can purchase mining contracts online, in particular for this platform CCG Mining. At the same time, a detailed understanding on the calculations of what you're gonna expect to buy. So they actually offer a wide range of services as well as products, and it's all under its pricing. I will leave a sign up link below, which you can sign up hassle free if you haven't have an account right now. So just go, it's free of charge. You can just sign it up, go in and have a look at it, and if you're comfortable, then maybe you can talk about signing up for a contract. Alright, without further ado, I've done a video actually on CCG Mining, on the genuinity of CCG Mining, and I feel that this is a genuine website, it's a genuine platform with a genuine business that's running behind the scenes, just like Genesis Mining. And if you've done Genesis before, you should be familiar with this kind of setup. Alright, so let's go and understand the pricing for different services and products that they have. First, let's talk about the mining rigs. So if you are a builder yourself, you will already know about mining rigs and the products that are available for mining. So everything on this platform looks really legit, or the guys that has developed this platform really know their stuff, right? If you have been doing mining at home, or you know a certain degree of mining, then you will know that motherboard, the GPU cards, the CPU, RAM, the PSU, as well as how they generate hash powers for different algorithms as well as different coins to generate from the mining transactions, right? So if you were to go and buy a rig outside on RX 58, which is close to impossible right now, because the RX 58 is a very popular card and it's currently sold out globally. I've tried contacting various sources, and unfortunately they are still on waiting list as well, under Radeon, under AMD. So it's just that, and this is the other opportunity for you to start mining AMD RX 58 cards, and the price is really pretty lucrative, because whatever you will be looking out to buying your own rig would cost somewhere within a similar price in USD. So let me just calculate it in the SGD, because I'm from Singapore, just to do a comparison with my suppliers if I have to. It will cost me about $5,046, which is not that bad operating in the current market, which is sold out. I have a dealer that offered me 6,500 Sing dollars just to build a 6 GPU rig because of the scarcity of the product right now. So you'll be saving about $1,500 right now, immediately from the current market. So this is an opportunity. If you have money right now and you would love to buy a mining rig, but you cannot get your hands on the GPUs, this is an option for you. And of course, Basic Plus, Advanced Turbo, Fury, and Fury Turbo are just different set of mining cards, which are now okay. So 1080 is the fastest card that you can get right now. However, it's the most expensive, hence the price that comes with it, and it's about $1,200 Sing dollar per NVidia 1080. So the prices are really pretty good, and I'm quite impressed with the prices. If you look through the videos that they have, right, they actually have a channel in YouTube. They also talk about buying in bulk, doing their R&D, just like what Genesis Mining has done for their farms. Likewise, CCG is also doing the same. So prices are really at wholesale when they buy them, and they're just trying to make profit and also maintenance, after which you buy or lease the contracts from them. In other words, buying hash powers. Right, so these are mining rigs. So if you know about mining rigs, if you don't know at all, please do a bit of research on mining rigs, because different cards garner different hash power, right? And of course at different costs. Mining is really profitable right now, and it's about 10 to 12 months break-even point. So, and if the price is increasing, you will be breaking even faster. Let's talk about cloud mining right now. cloud mining is pretty straightforward. So what happens when cloud mining is when you are purchasing a cloud mining contract? When you purchase a cloud mining contract, what it means to you is CCG Mining is actually building the mining rigs, and with the mining rigs, they are just giving you, they're actually selling you based on the hash rate that they can provide currently. So for an example, if let's say they can produce 1 petahash, which is 1000 terahashes, they most probably will offer in the market, and whatever cost they have, they will just mark up a little bit and sell to the public, earn a little bit from there. And so of course, definitely they are in the business of earning the maintenance cost that is involved, which is where the main model of their revenue and profit comes from. So for Bitcoin is an open-ended contract, not limited by the time of contract. What it means to you is there's no expiry within the contract that you purchase. As long as Bitcoin is profitable based on the difficulty as well as the current maintenance cost, you will be receiving your profit. Right, and that is what I really recommend, and also my personal preference. Although you may not get your ROI immediately, but you have an extensive amount of time to earn your profit back from. So for Bitcoin, I believe it's about a year right now. Let me do the calculations later, just to give you an example on the different contracts first. The other altcoins that it's available that for purchase is Ethereum, ZCASH, Monero, Dash, LTC, which is Litecoin, and Library Coin. I have a video on Library Coin. If you're interested in Library, go and have a look at my video. Then you have an understanding. So ZCASH, Monero, these are all payment coins. Dash are all payment coin. Litecoins are all of the coins above that we see right now are payment, except for Ethereum as well as Library. Ethereum is a payment coin as well as an integration of blockchain as well as contracts within its blockchain itself. So there are more to it than Ethereum. If you'd like to understand more, go to Google or go to YouTube. We have a lot of videos on it. Right, Library is pretty much a social media altcoin, so to say. So it's like your YouTube, where you can earn coins per click by social medias, and that's how you really earn your coins from. It's just like advertisements, monetization of advertisements, but in this case, it's by coin, right? Let's talk about Ethereum. So all the altcoins have a 2-year contract. Unlike Bitcoin is lifetime, which is open-ended contract. For altcoins, it's all in 2 years, which you can see here, and it's just as simple as the reason behind it is the GPUs has to upgrade after 2 years and may be obsolete after 2 years, or may not produce or may not have the same ROI as before due to the maintenance costs, and whatever that you may generate may be equivalent to whatever you're spending on electricity or even lesser. So which is totally besides the point of mining, right? So that's it for Ethereum. If you'd like to understand, you can understand the prices involved, but to give you a better understanding on what are your ROIs, it's best that you click on the profit calculator we have here on the top left corner. Once you click in the profit calculator, that being said, there are also other profit calculators around, one of it being CoinWars, which I use a lot, right, for CoinWars. You can do your own comparison if you want to. Go into mining calculators, click onto the coins that you would like to do calculation for mining, key in the hash rate. So let me do an example for you. So for an example, this is in hashing power. You can do your calculation in both either hashing power or investment. Investment is, I think it's best to do it in investment so you can understand it in dollars and cents. But for me, I'm doing it in hash power because I like to understand how much I can get in return based on hashes. And I have various websites that I've invested in, so I can add up my hashes and do my calculations consolidately on CoinWars. So this time around, let's just use the profit calculator of CCG Mining. So for CCG Mining, if you invest in an investment of $5,000, which is equivalent to 13,333.33 hashes or 13 terahash. So 13 terahash, you'll be getting about 17.52 a day, $122 a week, $525 a month. And to break even, you will require 285 days, which is 3 months shy of a year. So it's pretty good, 3 to 4 months shy of a year. So you're going to break even in 10 months, 10 to 11 months, which is really unheard of based on the current market. There's nothing that you can invest in that can break even, give you 100% investment capital back in 10 months or so. Of course, it's a 2-year contract, and anything after that is profit to you. So for a 5,000 investment, you'll be profiting about $7,792.77 for Bitcoin. But for Ethereum, it's going to be about 1 to 2 months faster, and the profit will be more. But that being said, this is only a 2-year contract. Whatever that ends in 2 years, it's just that you'll be getting 300%, which is about 3.18 times whatever you have invested. And for investment of $5,000, you'll be getting $10,929 back based on the mining that you have done, and that's for 190 mega hashes per second. So let's talk about ZCASH now. ZCASH is a bit faster right now based on the price, because ZCASH price is pretty high and difficulty is a bit low. Let's see, for $5,000 investment, you'll be getting $18,575 right now. For Ethereum, $12,520. Let's see for library. So for library, right, it's actually not really that profitable to mine library coin right now, because the total profit that you may garner is about $1,200, and the profit return investment of 589 days. For Monero, it's 315 days, so it's somewhere after Ethereum, much later after Bitcoin as well. So these are the coins that I don't recommend: Monero, Dash, look at the time, return investment, Litecoin. So these are the 3 coins, or rather 3 contracts, that I would not recommend you to buy unless these coins are sold out. And CCG Mining has been gaining a lot of popularity. Please go and get your hashes before you get sold out. That's all I have to say, because we have seen Genesis Mining sell out a lot of times, and the GPUs are really hard to get right now, right, guys? So these are the understanding rather for the cloud mining contract. So let's talk about the VIP packages. So for VIP packages, they also do development themselves, right? So what development do? They do the maintaining, they do the build up of farms, and these farms comes in courses of silver, gold, platinum, custom, and so of course you can custom yourself if you require. And CCG Mining offers this package that will be hassle free for you. All you have to do is invest, let's say $99,000 for you. Let's have a look what. Why not? Go VIP. I don't know why they are asking for Monero. So this part, let's try this. Bitcoin open-ended contracts. Bitcoin custom open-ended plan. So for an example of this is weird. I guess it's $915. Yeah, it should be $915. So an example of custom plan. It stretches up to 500. For 500 terahashes, which is 500,000 gigahash, you need to fork out $187,500 so that they can, create a farm for you. So these are the current things that okay. So all you have to do is enter a promo code here. So when you enter a promo code, all you need to do is enter my promo code, the link that I will go. I do not know. Let me just try out. Alright, sorry. So this is what you have to key in on your referral link. I do not know if there is a promo code right now. Still searching for one. So anyways, if there's one, please indicate this to get an additional discount. I'm not very sure if you get that, because for Genesis Mining we do get a discount for using a promo code. Yep, there's no harm trying out, right? So add your invoice, just key in this promo unique referral link and see if you get any discount from it. So that's about it I have for you today, and if you want to continue to buy more, you can just go and buy more. I do recommend you for Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as ZCASH right now, and ZCASH is the most profitable of them all. So do consider ZCASH if you have the time, understand a little bit what mining is, and you shouldn't go wrong. That's all I have for you guys today. Have a nice day. Ciao.